So welcome to the top 10 scanners. Now, the reality is that even in our day and age, you have to deal with paper. Not everything is on the computer, and often the issue you're facing is how to get stuff into the computer. For this, you need to have a scanner. I mean, maybe you can use your cell phone or something, but to have decent quality, you need to have a proper scanner, and you need to decide whether your scanner is going to be for lots of documents, for photo, or for mobile use. And we're really going to clear this up here in this top 10 list. So go to ezvid.com/top 10 scanners and look at the scanners we have assembled. One of these is definitely going to be your right choice. So pay attention and you'll be able to figure this out quickly and easily. So let's start with number 10. It's the Fujitsu SnapScan S111. And we found this color scanner to be a decent solution for mobile use. The main selling point here is the size and the portability. If you don't need to move your scanner around, then skip this one. We were able to scan black and white documents in about 10 seconds and color photos in about 30 seconds. For typical on-location use, we expect that should be fine. But don't get this for office use. This unit is really meant for mobile scanning jobs only. It can supposedly handle various sizes like plastic ID cards, business cards, and postcards. The pluses here are the moderate price, the fact that it's portable and USB powered, but the minuses is that it kind of has a flimsy output and document feeder tray, so it's really not meant for big stacks of documents. So check it out at ezvid.com/top 10 scanners. Next up is the Epson DS510 Workforce Document Scanner. This really is built for business use. If you need to scan a lot of documents at once, like a stack of papers, you're going to need a scanner with an automatic document feeder like this one. This is really critical in a business environment. When you open the top cover, it becomes an input tray. So that's really good for like larger stacks of paper. And this is really compatible with a lot of different computer systems. And it's also fast at around 26 pages per minute. Number 8 is another mobile scanner. It's a Neat Receipts digital filing system. So it's highly portable, but you should only consider a portable unit like this if you need to move your scanner around. Do not get one of these for desktop use. Like many of these units, it's USB powered and it's designed to scan the sorts of things you might need to scan on the go, like receipts and business cards. And what makes this one really good and why we rank it above the Fujitsu one is because the software that's built into it is really, really good and will really help you organize a lot of paper stuff when you're on the go. It's small, it's light, but again, it's too slow for office use and is not good with big stacks of paper. For number 7, we're going to switch gears to talk about a photo scanner. It's the Epson Perfection V600. So it's the first dedicated photo scanner on our list, and if you're going to scan photos, if that's what you want to do, you need to actually get a photo scanner, not a document or a mobile scanner. It's very important. So it's a flatbed scanner, which kind of is just like what it sounds like. It has a big top that you open and you put stuff on this big flatbed to scan. Now again, these are not designed for stacks of paper and not really designed for speed either. This one's about $200 on Amazon. For the link, go to ezvid.com/top 10 scanners. Next on our list is the Canon CanoScan LID210. This one is really inexpensive, under $100, but again, this one is for photo scanning and it will do really good photo scans, but don't get it for big stacks of paper. It can hold photo negatives, and this is a really good option. It's really inexpensive for photographers and for people who really want to scan color photographs. Number 5 is the CanoScan 9000F. It's a really pretty high-end flatbed scanner, and it has a big power supply, and it's kind of big and heavy, but it can do scans up to 9600 by 9600 DPI, which means it's going to create really nice, really crisp, high-resolution images. So you should check that one out. All right, number 4. We're getting near our top picks here. The Fujitsu sheet-fed color scanner with auto document feeder. It's expensive and for a good reason. It turns out that the limiting feature in cheap scanners has not so much to do with image quality and a lot to do with paper handling. So it's actually the reason why this one is so expensive is because the paper handling is so good, and you can put a big stack of 50 pages into it and it will burn through them really quick. So we recommend this one for office use. Check it out at ezvid.com/top 10 scanners. So getting near the end of our list here to the ones we really selected, thought were the best. Number 3 is a NeatDesk desktop scanner and digital filing system. So this is the desktop version of the Neat Receipts mobile scanner that we have reviewed before. It's more expensive than the portable one, but it's faster, and critically, it comes with a document feeder. So we're covering this elsewhere on the page, but the document feeder is really, really important if you're going to scan multiple pages. This unit comes with a 50-page feeder, which should be enough for most offices, and it's 24 pages a minute in speed. So it's not as fast as a Fujitsu at number 4, but it's a lot less expensive. So this could be a really good choice for desktop use. That's number 3. All right, number 2, the Fujitsu SnapScan S1300i is pretty much our top choice for a mobile document scanner. And the reason that is because it actually can accept quite a stack of paper. So it really would work for office and mobile use. So really, you can't go wrong with the SnapScan S1300i unless you're doing photo scanning. But for any kind of office tasks, if it's a light office task and you also want to travel around with it, you really can't go wrong with this one. Get the link at ezvid.com/top 10 scanners. So our number 1 choice here is the Fujitsu SnapScan IX500 scanner for PC and Mac. So this is a document scanner, and it's not cheap, but it's very fast, very reliable, and relatively inexpensive. So that's why it's our number 1. For office and document use, you really can't go wrong with this. It's 30 pages a minute, and it's not as good for photographs, again, but for any kind of document scanning in the office, it's really good, very reliable. And the really huge plus of the IX500 is it's the only scanner that can scan to a mobile device. We tested it on an iPhone and it worked really well. So you can actually scan to your iOS or Android device with this thing, which is really cool. So that's our number 1 pick, the Fujitsu SnapScan i500. Please check out the whole list and learn more at ezvid.com/top 10 scanner.